I asked it. Let me just inform all the, if I may have your attention, all the judges, I beg your pardon, all the directors and managers, there is no critique tonight, but Mr. Sampson has informed me that if your color guard has a penalty, you'd be more than welcome to talk to Ms. Longo before you head out to Ohio to make sure that we take care of these penalties before we get out there. So there's no critique unless you have a penalty, and you may speak to Ms. Longo. Ladies and gentlemen, very quickly, on behalf of Ed, Krista Ferguson, Dale Powers, Mark Moreau, Jay, and everyone from Adonis and Emma Marquis, they certainly want me to thank you very, very much for coming here. It meant an awful lot, and we just thank you. Period. That's it. Let's get out of the scores so we can get out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, scores. In the cadet class, in first place, with a score 54.10 first place, RCA Company. That's what it's about. And keep out of California. Ladies and gentlemen, in Class C, third place, score 59.40, 59.40, third place, Class C, RC and Company. Thank you very much for coming, RC and Company. Ladies and gentlemen, second place, score 79.00, 79.00, second place goes to St. Teresa Everett. I know you want to come over and see me. Ladies and gentlemen, Class C, first place. Class C, first place, score 83.30, 83.30, St. Patrick's of Stonehenge. Ladies and gentlemen, the high school class, third place, score 68.00, 68.00, third place, high school class, Fantasy. Thank you very much for coming, Fantasy, as well as St. Therese and St. Patrick's. Second place, high school class, second place score, 70.10, 70.10, second place, Dedham High School, Special Edition. Ladies and gentlemen, first place, high school class, score 73.20, 73.20, the classic of Richard Knight. Ladies and gentlemen, Class A, third place, score 58.20, 58.20, third place, the Satin Dolls. Thank you very much for coming. Fantasy, Dedham, Classic, thank you all for coming. Second place score, Class A, 68.90, 68.90, 68.90. Second place, St. Therese Guevara. Ladies and gentlemen, first place, Class A, first place, score, 80.70, 80.70, Alana! Open class, third place, score 89.00, 89.00, third place, Adana! Ladies and gentlemen, the difference between third place and second place, 1/10. And in second place, with a score of 89.10, second place, open class, the 27 Lancers. Ladies and gentlemen, in first place score, as they head out to Ohio with a score of 93.10, Emma Marquez. Call it out, Captain. Call it out.
The next unit in today's competition, on the starting line from Woburn, Massachusetts, the Woburn High Fantasy. Are the judges ready? Is the guard ready? Woburn High Fantasy. You may take the floor for competition. Woburn High School Fantasy of Woburn, Massachusetts.
Thanks. This is my daughter Beth and my son Tim.
So, you have something for me?
Oh, yes, of course. Here you are.
I accept this letter of credence from your president. And I announce that you're now officially the American ambassador to my country.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
I have arranged a reception for you next week. We have a saying here. An ambassador arrives in tears because he knows he will be spending years in a foreign place, away from his friends. But when he leaves in tears because he must leave his new friends in a country he has grown fond of. I hope you will grow to love our country, Madam Ambassador.
I'm sure we will. Good day, Your Excellency. What do you think?
He's the best. Is that what you wanted to know? Do you want an honest answer?
Please.
You're a political appointee in an embassy of career diplomats. That's first and foremost.
Go on.
And you're a woman. Male career officers don't like taking orders from a woman. The Romanians are a lot worse.
I see.
And I've never seen so much publicity about a new ambassador before. It's made them against you before you ever got here.
Them, and I suppose that includes yourself. Thank you. I appreciate your honesty. But I'll tell you this, Dorothy, and you may certainly repeat it if you wish. I am here to stay. No matter how anyone in this embassy might feel about me, I am not leaving until I've done what I've been appointed to do. Is that clear?
Yes.
Now, is there anything you want to say?
I believe you.
The agricultural, the economic, and the commerce consulates would like to see you.
What's all this?
3 new surveys and the wireless files on U.S. developments.
It's going to take me a week to get through all of this.
I hope not.
The entire agricultural program is a disaster.
My advice is no more helping hand.
So if they don't buy farm goods from us, they buy them from South America. We can't let that happen, can we?
Absolutely not.
Right.
Come in.
Hi, how you doing?
Great, how are you?
Okay. It's really beginning to look like home around here.
Well, it's not home, but it's real interesting. I like it here.
Do you really, honey?
Yeah, I do.
I'm so glad.
Glad.
I'll see you downstairs in a few minutes.
Okay. Mom,
Yes?
I'm really proud of you.
Thank you. Makes me feel so good.
You better go talk to Tim.
Why?
I don't know. He's been upset all day.
Thank you for telling me. What's the matter? You can tell me.
It's spooky.
What's spooky?
This place. I don't like it.
Oh, honey, you've only been here a few days. Wait until you get started at school and you make some new friends.
I don't want to make any friends.
Tammy, you don't mean that.
It's too far.
Far, I don't understand.
From him. From Dad. It's like I forget him here and how he was. I don't want to do that.
Honey, how could we ever do that? I mean, even if we lived on the moon, we could never ever forget Daddy.
Do you miss him still?
Every morning, when I wake up, I still reach out for him.
I want him back. I miss him. I miss him.
No. Americans have never understood. My people are descendants of both the ancient Dacians and the Romans, going back to the year 105 AD. Doormats. We have been Europe's doormats for centuries. The Huns, the Slavs, the Mongols have wiped their feet on us.
But you've managed to survive, Your Excellency.
And do you know why? Because of the spirit and the fire of the Romanian people. They trust me. I rule them well. Strong, firm leadership. Oh, Nico. Have you met my son?
I've been looking forward to it.
It is my great pleasure, Madam Ambassador. I've heard many nice things about you.
That's very kind of you to say that, Nico. I think you have a future diplomat here, Your Excellency.
A diplomat? Nico? Never. I have other plans for my son. Nico will be the next president. I'm Gunduri Marikuyal.
Really?
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
I thought she might give me a lift.
You don't have a car?
I let my chauffeur go home.
Why?
I thought we might have a talk.
About what?
Be careful of Ionescu. The charm is surface. Don't believe him, don't trust him. People have a way of just disappearing here.
You may think that because a man is charming, I'm going to believe every word he says. You're mistaken, Mr. Slade. I know my job.
For Pete's sake, lady.
Oh, it's been a wonderful talk.
By the way, I made arrangements for the children to attend the American school. The kids come from all over. The teachers are excellent.
When it comes to my children, I'll make the arrangements. I do thank you for your concern.
Good night, Madam Ambassador.
Good night, Mr. Slade.
Your assignment is to ensure that Mary Ashley goes ahead with the 4th of July party as planned. We've hired an expert, and you're to give that person any help necessary. Oh, and make sure the children are there. This should be a festive occasion. I believe that fireworks are traditional on the 4th of July. Mary Ashley and her children will be killed.
If there were a new, improved tartar-controlled crest clinically proven to be better at fighting ugly tartar buildup, you'd try it, wouldn't you? Better, so there's less of this in your future? Well, there is such a toothpaste, but it's not Crest. It's Colgate Tartar Control with fluoride. Proven to be over 1.5 times better in a 3-month study and 4.5 times better in a 6-month study. Great tasting Colgate Tartar Control. The better one.
She's got legs. Ooh, she knows how to use them. Sheer elegance legs. She knows how to choose them.
Some women live in sheer elegance. The pantyhose that looks and feels like real silk from the Orient.
Well, I want her. I've got to have her. She's got legs.
Cocktail, Wheaties. You, Chunky, get over here.
Nothing takes care of a mean appetite like Campbell's Chunky.
That better not be the last of the chunky.
Campbell's Chunky, it takes care of the meanest appetites.
I won't wear anything without Cross Your Heart, because Cross Your Heart has crisscross shaping. So I always look better, whatever I wear.
Playtex Cross Your Heart Bra.
Don't wear anything without Cross Your Heart.
From Playtex.
The fit that makes the fashion.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, Kleenex Huggies Diapers announces the best Huggies ever. New Huggies with strong tapes and a